Alright, so now we're going to get into the nitty gritty, the transmission. So I guess we are done with the axles for a little while. I don't think we need these yet. Definitely don't need that. Decals we don't need right now. Yeah, this is what we need. Yeah, 51207, 51200. Package. Those are all little tiny parts. Look at that. Voila! Beautiful. Beautiful. That is super cool. Have to see something with that in a little bit. Look at that. Little G-made on it. Boom. Another empty bag. Bearings and bushings, and that's the pinion gear. And stuff. And we got a lot of stuff in there too. Stuff everywhere. Crack her open. This right here is what's going to house all your gearing needs. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I know. Big kid. Yes, I'm a big kid at heart. And, it's probably why I'm not married and have kids yet, because I'm too big of a kid. I like my toys. This is the pinion gear. We don't need that right now. Need that later. Okay, so first step is this gear. Woohoo! And these bearings. I know these videos are kind of long. What can I say? Right there. Boom. Boom. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Take this, we slide it through. Just like that. Some lube. Wish these were metal gears. They're plastic. These are definitely plastic gears. I'm not worried about getting every tooth. I just want to get some on. What's going to happen when it spins around, it's going to work its way around it. So, now, see which one they're calling for. I think it's this one. No, maybe it's this one. And you put the gear. Look at that. Sweet. So that capture this to that to that. Is the next gear. The next gear is this one. Basically the same thing. You know, I got grease on my hands. Don't matter because we're getting everything all greased up. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That. See, everything nicely greased. Goes right next to it. I'm trying to do this far enough out so I'm making sure the GoPro is getting it. Even though I like to work closer to the body, I want you to all see that. See the teeth lined up with the teeth. And like I said, it goes around. That's why we're not so worried. And everything gets lubed up. And right now we are still working on transmission. But there's what you see. Now, the final gear. Woohoo! Now here you go. You see there's a flat piece right there. Flat end right here. This goes through here. Just like that. Of course we need some grease. We need grease. You're like, oh, there's grease. Well, getting everything well lubed. Even though they're plastic, you know, still, you want everything well lubed. Now, once again, we'll work itself evenly around. And since there's so much, here, give me some more. A little bit more. Get it on the shaft. Another that's what she said joke. Get the bearings in. Boom. One on each side. You know, there's grease on my fingers, so they're getting equally coated in the lithium grease. And as you can see, there's a hole. Put this through the hole, lining up the teeth. And then you spin it. And everything gets all greased up there. Just like that. Now, I'm going to give it a little bit extra grease. Right there, and right there, and right there. Just a little bit extra here and there. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but, you know, so now we take this side, match them up. Slide that through, and voila. There we go. Wipe the grease off my fingers. We got this pack of tricks. This is the motor plate. This is big. Big enough diameter. This is what I want to show you guys. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Real quick, like. Not in there. Don't think I would have it in there. Controllers. Where is it? This is what I've been dying to see if this will work. And if this works, look at that. If this freaking works, we'll be happy. Because this, well, it's a heavy motor. I think this might work. So I don't know if I'm going to put this in it or use one of the other motors I have. But this is the motor that came out of the Summit. And like I was showing another video. Get one of them to line up. I could drill another hole, maybe right here. Then you know, be sweet. It's a lot of power. But this is a really high torque motor, and this is heavy duty, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not, but I would like to, so we will see. But for now, we're going to get back to this transmission. So let me put this away. I'll get back to you in a minute. Yo. Well, I'm sorry about the interruption, guys. That was a phone call from my buddy Jermaine. You've seen him in a few of my videos. And he wants me to get online and play Xbox One. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of filming. So he kind of nagged me into getting online tonight and playing Xbox One. But I told him I have to finish up at least this section of what we're doing. So let's get this transmission and stuff bolted in. So I can get online, play some video games, and then I'll get back to this at some point. But now we got bolt this together. See how smooth that is? Woohoo! Obviously, I'd have to take this back off if I was going to drill it out and put the big motor in. But for now, it's going to go like that. These are pretty long. Okay, get in there like that. This is going to be the exception to the rule. I am not going to Loctite these three that Loctite this plate in right now, due to the fact that if I, depending on what the motor I put in this thing is going to be, definitely want to be able to get that back out and drill it. Or I can go with a motor that they say. What I'm doing now is these little nuts. See the shape? You put them in here, they hold them. Boom, like that. That one was a little tight. And this one goes like here. Line up the shape, slide it in. Don't drop it like I just did. Here's a screw. Phillips screwdriver. Boom. Doing this for all three. Just closing up the transmission here. Gearbox. Other people might say gearbox, but it is a transmission housing. Nice and tight. Like I said, no Loctite on those three because I need to get this plate back off and I don't want to have to screw with that. Honestly, with them sitting indented in like that, in their own little holders, don't really think they need Loctite. Oh, oops, there wasn't another one. So, 2 more of those and then normal. Drops Loctite right there, and this one gets a itsy bitsy screwed. Itsy bitsy screw. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 more to go. Not such an itsy bitsy screw. That one's a little smaller. This is the next size. Screw that in. the screw in. It's being a pain in the butt. Popped out. More. And we got one more. One more. Another one down, another one down, another one bites dust. Hey, saying another one bites the dust. Ow, 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 ow. Another one bites the dust. Transmission is closed. Look at that. Beautiful. And that motor in there. Oh man, this thing's gonna be so cool. Look at that. So cool. That's the transmission.